Marrakech is not the capital, largest, or oldest city in Morocco. Nevertheless, it is certainly the country's most intriguing one. Although disputed by some, there is a consensus among those who travel to Marrakech that it is Morocco's cultural capital. Its famous sites, which include historic medinas and palaces to busy bazaars and alleyways, have given the city this designation. It's also a honeymoon destination and a source of inspiration for creative and artistic individuals. Most historians note that the name Marrakech is rooted in the Berber phrase, Marrakech, which means the land of God. However, there are other theories surrounding the name's origin. A second theory that suggests Marrakech comes from the Arabic words, Morakish, which mean to pass by quickly. Apparently, this phrase was created to warn those who traveled to Morocco to watch out for thieves and wild animals in the city. For tourism purposes, naming the city as a reference to the land of God would certainly be more welcoming. Chefchaouen certainly has a name that's difficult to pronounce, but its appearance is nevertheless very easy to recognize. There's a reason it's called the Blue City. It has this name thanks to the walls of its houses, as well as the staircases and interior courtyards, which are painted indigo and white. Strolling through its maze-like streets, located on one of the slopes of the Rif mountain range, is an invitation to dream in the colors of the sky and the sea. However, Chefchaouen's charm and appeal go beyond its captivating skyline, for it has a rich cultural heritage. The starting point on a visit to this city of 42,000 inhabitants has to be the Medina, where travelers can mingle with the locals and enjoy the lively hustle and bustle while smelling the aromas of spices or freshly prepared local culinary products. In Morocco, Chefchaouen is also considered a prime destination for nature lovers, because there are plenty of trails that beckon you to walk in the surrounding mountains. A discovery that will live on in the traveler's heart for its beauty and charm. Why are the houses in Chefchaouen, Morocco, painted blue? There are two theories. The first is that the color blue scares away mosquitoes. The other is that Jews used this color to distinguish themselves from the green that represents Muslim culture and that was used to paint many doors and windows in other Moroccan towns. Whether these reasons are true or not, the fact remains that Chefchaouen is one of the most beautiful villages in northwestern Morocco. As a curious fact, it's worth mentioning that most of the inhabitants of Chefchaouen can speak Spanish, like those in other cities that once colonized by Spain. However, Chefchaouen's charm and appeal go beyond its captivating skyline, for it has a rich cultural heritage. The starting point on a visit to this city of 42,000 inhabitants has to be the Medina, where travelers can mingle with the locals and enjoy the lively hustle and bustle while smelling the aromas of spices or freshly prepared local culinary products. In Morocco, Chefchaouen is also considered a prime destination for nature lovers, because there are plenty of trails that beckon you to walk in the surrounding mountains. A discovery that will live on in the traveler's heart for its beauty and charm. The city of Warzat, which has approximately 80,000 inhabitants, is the capital of the same-named province and is located between the mountain ranges of the High Atlas at an altitude of 1,160 meters. This city was founded in 1928 as a small Berber settlement but grew, due to its fantastic location, to an important center of handicrafts and trade. Nowadays, this place is an essential traffic hub in southern Morocco and also very influential as a tourist center. Warzat is also a place that every tourist should visit during their vacation in Morocco. From Marrakech to Warzat it's a distance of about 200 kilometers with a travel time of around 4 hours. Since the landscape of this route is very attractive and there are also some amazing things to see on the route, also for excursions and desert tours. The city itself is worth seeing, but the immediate area also has some great attractions to offer. Warzat is best known for its film studios in which world-famous films were made, and for the Kasbah Tower, which is well preserved and can be viewed from the inside. However, one of the best things to do in Warzat is a visit to the clay town of Ait Ben Haddou, which is not far from Warzat. There are a few interesting attractions to discover in the city itself, with almost everything revolving around films and film productions. However, also close to Warzat are real highlights to discover, such as the world-famous UNESCO World Heritage Site 8 Ben Haddou. Another fascinating site is the Cinema Museum in the center of Warzat. It is located right across from the beautiful Casbah Tower, so a visit to these two attractions can be easily combined. Statues, decorations, costumes, film equipment and other stuff from previous film productions are exhibited here. Agadir is one of Morocco's most important cities and an excellent tourist destination due to its location near the foot of the Atlas Mountains and on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. In 1960, Agadir was completely destroyed by an earthquake, but the resilience and fortitude of its people allowed the city to rise back up from the ashes and flourish into the thriving port city that it is today. Agadir has long been known as a tourist destination for Europe's rich and famous. Nowadays, it is still brimming with luxurious beach resorts, cafes and restaurants, first-class golf courses, health and beauty spas, and any facilities a vacation-goer might want. Rich in Moroccan history and premium amenities, Agadir has something for everyone. With 340 days of sunshine per year, Agadir Beach is a paradise for beach enthusiasts regardless of the season. The beaches near Agadir are long and wide, with clean golden sands that stretch for miles. The coastline is kissed by the Atlantic Ocean's calm waters, due to the natural curve of the African coast around Agadir. The water is perfect for swimming, and don't worry, it's totally fine to wear a bikini to the beach and sunbathe as much as you like, just as long as you remember to put something on when leaving the beach. The locals are very friendly and the tourist culture is strong in the area, so the beaches are filled with happy bikini-clad women having a good time. While lounging on your sunbed, you might also be able to see the occasional camel walking by, led by its caretaker. If you're feeling adventurous, you can hop on for a tour and admire the turquoise waves of the Atlantic as you ride down the beach, breeze in your hair, and smile on your face. Agadir has long been known as a tourist destination for Europe's rich and famous. Nowadays, it is still brimming with luxurious beach resorts, cafes and restaurants, first-class golf courses, health and beauty spas, and any facilities a vacation-goer might want. Tangier is one of the oldest cities of Morocco. It is over 2,500 years old with a beautiful mix of cultures and nationalities. This is mainly because of its strategic location. Tangier is located on the Strait of Gibraltar, making it the portal to Europe and home to different cultures and religions. The city is crucial to the trade between the two continents, Europe and Africa. Tangier has also been labeled the White City because of its immaculate white houses. It holds one of the richest histories and cultures in the world. The style and nature of the White City are very beautiful and inviting. One can never feel bored in Tangier, thanks to its unique diverse setting, nestled between the sea and rolling hills. Its land is also the arena where culture and traditions mingle and clash, giving birth to a fresh diverse culture. Morocco is known for its delicious fresh tea. However, Tangier is the original city known for the special Moroccan mint tea whose main ingredient is, of course, mint. You can enjoy mint tea anywhere you go in Tangier, especially in Petit Saco, which translates from Spanish into the small market. People from all around the world gather in this historical place, which was once known as a place for drugs and prostitution, to savor their freshly made mint tea accompanied by some freshly baked cookies specific to Tangier. A pure delight. Tangier has also been labeled the White City because of its immaculate white houses. It holds one of the richest histories and cultures in the world. The style and nature of the White City are very beautiful and inviting. One can never feel bored in Tangier, thanks to its unique diverse setting, nestled between the sea and rolling hills. Its land is also the arena where culture and traditions mingle and clash, giving birth to a fresh diverse culture. Tangier is extremely rich in history. It was the forbidden fruit of which everyone wanted to eat, underwent starvation, a bad reputation, hosted international art in all its forms, luxurious hotels, and highly developed sites. Tangier's culture is a fusion of ethnicities and traditions. This wonderful mix creates a diverse and unique sophistication. Tangier succeeds in making each and every visitor feel at home.